everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will cover the topic Exploratory Data Analysis Uncovering Insights. Exploratory Data Analysis (EDA) is a crucial step in data science. It involves using virtual and statistical techniques to gain a deep understanding of your data, identify patterns, trends, and anomalies. Understanding the data gathering and inspection. Data gathering. The first step is to gather and collect the data of your needs. It could involve collecting data from various sources such as databases, files, or API. In simple way, we can say the collecting a varieties of data from different sources, like we can say that websites and files, databases, and many more. Data inspection. Data inspections. Once you have your data, you need to understand its structure, types, and potential issues. This can be done by examining the database's characteristics like data types, missing values, and outliner. Data inspection, we can say that by in this we have to divide the data in by their types. For example, if variable equals to a equals to x, then it is a type of data type, then it can be stored in the data types and characters, missing values, and other outliners. Creating a bar graph with overlaps. In R, you can create a bar graph with overlays using a ggplot2 libraries. The geonbar functions create the bars, and this function adds the overlays. And in Python, you can say that Matplotlib libraries to create similar bar graph with overlays. The plt.bar functions create the bar, and the plt.plot functions adds the overlay. Constructing continuous tables in R. You can create continuous table using the table function. It takes the data and categorical variable as arguments and returns the data showing the frequency of different combination. And we can say that it is used to make a table, and in this we can show different types of variables, categories, and it can be shown in a frequency of different combinations. In Python, you can use the pandas libraries to create continuous tables. The pd.crossTab function takes the data and the categorical variables as arguments and returns a table showing the frequency of different combinations. Creating histograms with overlays in R. In R, you can create a histograms with overlay using the ggplot2 libraries. This functions create the histograms, and the function adds overlays. Like this, we can say that gum.histogram is a function used to create the histograms, and function adds the overlays. In this, we can add the function after creating it also. In Python, you can use the Matplotlib libraries to create similar histograms with overlays. The plt.hist functions create the histograms, and function adds the lower. Performing binding based on predictive values. Identify the target value first. You need to identify the target value that you want to predict. This is the variable that you are trying to explain or understand. Binding method second. Then choose a binding method. Some common methods including equal width binding, equal frequency binding, and optimal binding. We can see that these are some of the common methods used in binding are equal frequency and optimal binding. Evaluate predictive values. Third, after binding, evaluate the predictive value of each bean using appropriate matrices such as accuracy, precision, or recall. For example, we can say that identifying the variables, then binding the variables into it, and then evaluating predictive value. From getting the values from the first two processes are called performing binding based on predictive value.